Example, this is Thank You Man Show. And as usual, it's another beautiful day. Yashishem, Nenedi, Oba Penny, I am so much honored, and now my catching production team say yeah and ninety. No master say, I'm your host. Emma, Thank You Man Show. If you say, Michelle will be a Misopra, Namashanma, Miss Siano, as a ne, I am a dream come true. Now, you can't thank you, Mana. Now, I do so if you say you deserve it. In fact, this is the show. Yanam, any about this year. Open home with your my gun. Yeah, catch and say, why, yeah, dear do. So I am interested, dear. I dear my gun now. A genius Nasia, you might begin, no, as I'm to say, ye deem any of them say. Now, your son's must be a and ne, only power man who quite say, or the other mobile rooms will do a double or so. See, and my medium common. But for cast ceremony, I say, one I the most popular TV show then. She was the host, she's the host now too. A medium common, that's why you're us, and access why your character, or the development grandmother, and my Epija with the street, or your Ashanti region. Between the year 2013, Equanimano, you elected as the first ever president. A continental executive board, African Queen and Women Cultural Leaders Network, and still one, Open Swada, Bokunim. Now, I remember Ghana National Union, Queen Mothers, as the women traditional leaders. She is in the person of Nana Adwoa Awindor. My cousin, and show this name will be any, but so baby, I gave. Or an adventure, Magagiaga, and a Magagia, as this shall be and no ABD and combo. Na, Yamana Coba, na, Nana, all that I have read about you. I was young, a dear young fan profile, and I am not reading to her, but I am telling her, say, no one that's will be done anymore. When you nipa kasa.
Amen.
Na na ye manager say, and now I'm me quite say, me no me din komo.
Yo, me so ye manager say we restaurant.
Na ya de Nana Adwoa Awindor na edin komo o ye me guest ene na o hwe sene Nana bayi no ma ye fe no hwe sene ene ahofe tete me no a na say ma ye de aye balance looks beauty parlor. And it's yes, ye won't want body. Na anti comfort. Yamin shall do or your bar or walk my papa. As I know, walk my panels, I know true when you are fair or your day to day makeup or person the corner club or person the co wedding, person the co Juma engagement. Oh, brother, how many now or your massage or your waxing or your pedicure, manicure, bibia, ye bia, or ye be no body. And I don't the links looks beauty. Hello, oh Madam Menti, and yet to see Egyptian. This is Thank You Man Show. A guest, Nana Adwoa Awindor. Nana,
Mammy,
Magajani,
Magajani, Yashi.
I title an age. And I will be
a different wife, will be kind.
Okay. You be you are easily read about your promotion baby in ya. Na the end be as age. Entina ye bisa say. Satam no sabra bobina satami ni. And then you pese only eche. Na no so o chazi ni bisa sika ofia bibia ofia sa na say one more fight here to na tell us about baby ofia no ashase.
But that's be obi kai ye feel nkomode ye dia na ye obu say ye mbre nkrofo so beti.
Okay.
Because they be oka wasem a 7 preduasa obi a onteda, especially the younger ones and as a mofra any mranti any maba na omonteda. Ye di show mun kran.
Okay.
Sebi juma wudi nipa bebre na ehwe. And then put the social media anti we are seeing na ehwe.
Sure.
Enti no say ye wie na akola ba ko pe. Throughout the whole world. Enya abapa bi afiri mu a let's say we've achieved our aim.
Exactly.
Inti that's it. So I'm my opportunity.
So that's it.
Say many we are saying kasa. Your friend me Obapa Adwoa Ancha.
Oh, okay.
Sa edino eye me nana. Edi me nana kanso adi. Ancha. Na me papa owo me. Your friend opani CD apia ofri kwaso.
Okay, Asante.
Ejoso kwaso Asante kwaso. And I remember me fi kwa ngoma ofi aduma himfi. Nti she's the royal.
Okay.
And a teacher for me, you know. I can't move no more.
I see.
Now the reason why I started with me Nana Adwoa a shada ke on the nature say me papa and nana. And now or don't share me papa and your mommy.
Okay.
Me nana no share me papa. Nti time me papa wo me be panyin no. And also the me beto ne nana na o share no. Nti me papa no frame me diwe. Nti sa edin Nana Adwoa no eye me din. Nti sa o frame Nana Adwoa Awindor. Just what bo me diwe.
Ayo.
So eye me din pa ene Nana Adwoa. Me ngware ye ne ne frame me apia.
Okay.
Me papa de apia. Nti opani si de apia ba Nana Adwoa apia and I'm worried and I'm Susanne and Awindor. That is the understanding of my name. Mrs.
Okay.
Auntie Minini was so many places because me catch us and my parents here teacher for. Auntie yet na Koforidia. International schools at now say they are two or him. First day you could for the international school. When I started class 1. Now me papa sectec. No school. Enti when I started. Ye two quine actually mampon said Monica's Bikobi. The Mahin crew. In fact, most of my youthful time you didn't know the Mahin crew.
Okay.
Because secondary school ABC 6 form, you didn't. In that time, my papa transited from education office to secondary school as assistant headmaster. And then I remember so tried the room. Until we lived there for quite a bit. And he didn't really start to say yes, split it out. And see, because of Eduma Himfi, no school, so I lived at the palace for a long time. Because he said we were 6 form. But the bar school, one crime. I did NAFTI, I'm sure you are aware.
Sure.
And so when I entered NAFTI, I entered because I already was doing camera.
Oh.
And during my holiday time, the opportunity, me Madam Fubi, Danny, Juma, Mr. Sogbojo. Now would be a small video company. Sometimes Nana video companies started in Ghana. And for him, me and saying, Nana, we need to control between a Juma. And I'm saying, no, train the basics. Now I'm starting. That time there was no woman holding a camera in this country. And it was strange to people to see, say, or back that camera.
Okay.
And it made that business go up a bit because it drew baby na obia pese ofreye ever you call a video man because now I had to say something exciting for people to see a woman holding a camera.
Yeah.
And no one am the year na the corner after me film production. So I can say that it influenced my decision to do film production because yes, I can make law. Because my son and I need journalism but now me person me investigative journalism. Nti nanka me koye law kakra nanka and some media drift but na me child dey me koye no so me no me.
Okay.
To me enough to me, whilst I was in school, I was working.
I see. All that production.
Yes, because I had already started camera.
Yeah.
To me, school me nana me juma. Me koye first year me attachment or a company view or Adabraka me juma. Second year, me call my attachment video mat. I was working as a camera woman and an editor. So I was starting editing in school in me editing. Third year, we school and a video mat for farm juma already as national service me ko ye Into me one na me juma na and an after frame me back. So I went to lecture at NAFTI.
I see.
For 3 years.
Baby, all you school.
Exactly.
You went back.
Exactly.
That time not what further more than the degree you put out one answer with the same degree.
It was the same degree. So a baby and can be school notes and come on NAFTI and come back as a way
yeah.
Because at the moment you finish your university or you finish your college, let's say what's that year, Juma? Yes, we are teaching assistant, no one for so So I went away to work for a bit and school framed me back and I'm a bit tried there. To me tried there enough for 3 years.
I see. As a main lecturer.
Yes, I was teaching a graduating class of edit. I was teaching editing. And now I taught the final year class for 3 years.
Nana Adwoa Awindor. Oba Adwoa. Yen say Obiye ni Nana Adwoa Awindor. Na greetings from abroad. First of all, na good production, wow production. Na eba ne say na sada yeso eba into reality.
Medasi. Me can say me go school or NAFTI so okay. And I'm be school friend me mama go here. In the time when I me here Juma as a young lecturer, I had opportunity. Let me go kusua de kakra e wo Netherlands.
Okay.
You feel a school of radio and television. Na ukosa school na. It is a work university for aka de way no.
Okay.
We course na obey dissertation. It is a better thesis.
Okay.
Now, omo we radio, omo thesis your radio production. Yeah, television and film. Your thesis your documentary.
Okay.
Obey as a watcher. Thesis na account.
I see.
And you know, documentary topic how they concept any shooting script, shooting schedule, editing guide, bibia account thesis And see, that is how we presented our thesis.
Okay.
Now, because and you what I'm doing, a informal me topic and you choose for me thesis. And then I did greetings by. Because that time me too point, not Ghana, Tisene, and a said we are saying Tisene. A cast will be a quabridge there, and you know, me bring another day go for quabridge. Said we will be a quabridge. What you had to turn in your 10 those days, and they don't to me to 2 when you want 10. There be a sebi when you crack and know they're funny being a baby. And every day I'm rap, it won't crony be so say, oh, quite the family. We quite the family in India to see about over any baby. I dear back also I let him papa bruchy, a school. And Tidan go for a year come so. Come on, so I say, the applications, schools will bear 200. It's in Yamea, the Maba, Bomba, no, I saw. I see. Now the school. It's an uncle for friend come so. Oh, when you need a dear back one, uncle for a fossil, a quabridge, a drew. Or Malamo, or Simako, dear drew. Until me quabridge, me baro quabridge, or could you. So,
okay.
Walk up naturally.
Yeah.
And you know, a kind of fast most of the time those days, northern route, were first rim, upper cofa, and you so I come nipa baby, and he said, nipa be 300 nequa, over nebia 200 and nebia, and he ubiti timqua. Okoduria police for chain and no appear themselves in Bedru. No, I can't say baby, and I am saying the mechi. And I'm fear is saying, ye may call back a vetchery. Tete no more yes, I did a pa beat me, which was my bedru. Now, Omo could do 7 predators now. Okay, said you must sit home. It is a students hostel. Na bunk beds and a wall. Nipa be no move you. You have to get in. And you are when you're prisoner. Also, only freedom. So the situations were never the same. But when they catch the yellow hat,
yes, you are going to once and
not obedient, including me. Na me name. Tina me do me a me come situations me because I had opportunity of meeting different kinds of people. And the boy I'm say, I'm a journalist. I'm too quiet. I be confront us. I need to tell my country what is happening.
Okay.
And originally the program was actually supposed to be a northern route trip. You prepare a per caravan, you be a sanka, you be to Africa and crime. Near shoot 2 routes now for fasono. Now you make of wedding come was so ye to be honest, up to now, meaning the area, sad trip now, maso. Until you walk on one and my husband took my school in US. And I don't know one of them was Nana. So concept and Kayeko documentary. Ghana community is a very strong group. So why don't you repackage it? Now you're starting Ghanaians needing common say. If we can still pass this information on to people through an entertainment program.
Why the break? And how die?
Well, I mean, we will break.
Okay.
Enjoy. Whoever will break.
Now we will see.
Well, I tried to pass it on. Some time ago, I tried to pass it on. I'm not for sending messages. Barrel of messages. You know, it's like they didn't get the kind of effect that they were looking forward to. It's, I probably will host, but definitely I'll have to hand over
to your child. And I said,
well, not necessarily me, but I mean, she's in the industry and yet only singing. She's a director. She trained as a director in school and she does a lot of work herself. She directs some of the things you see her doing. So she can be part of the team. She can host. She's a very good host. She can host. But whether she'll be able to combine the two, I don't know as yet. So we've discussed it at a point, but we didn't follow up on it.
And for that reason, one of the things that happened, and Kofu probably didn't notice, and is when the fear came up, I went down for her to rise.
I see.
Yes, and it was strategic. It was intentional. So there was a point where we call very low silent, almost silent, so I can push her up.
Why, mommy, mobile clash, Baba?
No, any clash. But I needed to be there to support her. And so when I'm busy doing all the things that I have to do, there wouldn't be enough time to give her the kind of support she needed because from Stars of the Future time, Ubia will notice I was throughout when it was living with her.
Let's see, as a mother, will be a mommy or she, and then put it in my focus. First, not in more than and I think first, no cry be our time out, we discover a fear. Now we've been so asakaniba, so we can talk about that. Okobobolo omrano ifufu bare nesifie wonim no obobo ni bia be so woni fufu okaso betu ni mana wo yede dodo ne ho nkone ba was it because na wo camera wo limelight wonim wo talent was intina otumi boa afia no na una o share ne say onye de wo ye ya na opie na wo ye na wo share so de ma no.
Okay, I tell you, I'm a demand. Starting not to happy birthday, all those things. From her very tender age, maybe from 2 years, no, started with a microphone. Yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah. A natural talent.
I see.
And then you don't know. And you know, the oya can be say, or pollution or no, the academia.
Boasting time on Thank You Woman. Nana Adwoa Awindor is still my guest. Nana, Oba Penny.
Yes, ma'am.
Dear Radin Yabupon, you would draw. Say bad time. Say Jire. Say one of the hostess in Ghana. Na greetings from abroad esun. Ne wa ne bai. Ne sanso tre. Ena wasanso ababedi ade. Ene other institutions ahodo no ne emanka boku mu a what have you achieved for yourself? And what have you given in the society? Have you impacted lives?
Afra, but that's this is a very good question.
Okay.
Very good question because serving predators are TYWS in my.
Sure.
And anybody who looks at life, myopically, they say, oh, at the end to say, na we are selfish. A lot more is expected from the person.
Okay.
And to question it, there is a simple answer. Serving predators are makosu kakra. My eduma kakra. We will indie kakra.
Okay.
Sebi, wadome, niyaman kakra kakra biya. Metimidi madri eye. Emani timi edimu. And you know, Mecca say I have been fairly successful. Yame adome. Me yina ye come from Bonnie Jean say 7 predators na baby odima besi Ebenezer eye me fedo. Na se nyame do sana de ese also ye say at this stage in my life 7 predators I'm ready 60 atra. I mean, Gusu Dikwe.
Yeah, because we're here.
Yeah, Gusu Dikwe. What don't me, ama, or they mean so, Akokana Nanuma. Na ye 2 and more pay. November, Nananum do me a year in Botswana, maybe 15 years. Our goodness. And you know, me in Kabumu, any NGO, Juma. Any obika philanthropy, any sani amount in Kitana, say, the DSC and so I'm doing for year, and not a money gratification.
Okay.
For example, Benina Nanungabuku, ye free Ghana National Union of Queen Mothers, ye were Unity Queens, and only a man.
Okay.
And ye were Ghana, ye were traditional leaders in advocacy, I know the Mbema Kahon, the whole Ghana. You could so say, Una, would you be do in the Bob was one time which you name Colacasa, you near about time, you didn't know one, and near about time Cassa. 7 predators and advocacy topics are horror any yafa at your Moswa, especially the younger ones, Emma, Titi, and then Quada.
Okay.
Titi.
All right. I was about, if not anything, she has given us a fear. And that's also part of her giving back to the society. And there was a whole bit, you know, I have a background here, which was full of achievement, full of awards from head to toe. Now, just say, if I recognize it, and I draw window say, well, born in home. And you know, me and home is that we are now with the doors too much. Let me ask, say, dear Hannah, who drew one of whom said, or breast one by which
that's the Papa. I was in it, dear. Said you can, and also a bit free Ghana, a bit free Abuchi, UK, America, Magic Ethiopia, and a whole lot. But because I feel Nana Sabi. Mejuma afia sia aduru ne pompons wonimti meka say CIMG Marketing Woman of the Year award I'm in 2006 was one of the heavy ones, most rewarding ones. The entire makers and say time Nana greetings drew the highlights.
Okay.
And I feel so now ye Premier Ad Magazine yeah. Na ye de foreign affairs Ghana embassy say we are seeing na e de promote Ghana ka Ghana unto ye investment drives just say you encouraging for so musika meshe Ghana and a whole lot. And at sometimes so now some flights carries magazine to airlines so and also Buama Emma 7 radios and CMG for no say marketing and sebi and yet they promote to Ghana through television and na yes and so they ad magazine also promote to Ghana and sometime no passport na ninya why boy me juma boy peja me gidi encouraging me and challenging me also to do more.
Okay.
Almost say why recognize question now beside me just say no na make say peja me gidi pa
oje ngoma ya bo nyina obeka me ho na ya celebrate ye ma me tie ntwa ye ho ma ye ba it's party time na obusa every media it's party time so it's not just say yeah share your man yeah Nana Awindor ayade go my Ghana now see a toasty to her success to her long life to everything positive everything me amana koso na motivate no why man send yes so as always on thank you man show we know spirit so in an honorable way boko
come back say be so for my
honorable way. Yeah. Come on. Thank you. So, Nana, we are seeing that shit.
Amen.
Why are you?
How do?
And yet, you be on poor. Some years and junior, or was to show pay. I'm should be, I'm a say. Minya may mammy be. Cry our children, Cassia, and the mommy, and the mow, and you are suffering. So, and then we are drinking to your success,
Amen.
To your long life,
Amen.
To your beautiful self,
Amen.
And more money and good health. Cheers. Oh, yeah. That's so good. So, mommy. You can even put your cup. Do you have any wish? Wish. Yeah. Wish. What do you wish?
I wish that one day very soon I will be able to put together a very cute capacity to building center that I'll take care of women and young girls to do something for themselves.
All right.
That's what I'm wishing.
Aww. Thank you, mommy. Thank you so much. So, guys, it is what it is. This is how I am crazy. And yet, get us for the Thank You Woman show. My name still remains the same. Afrahclassic. Same time next week. Your bitch, yeah. See ya. Thank you, Mom. You deserve it. Yeah.